2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our reporter tonight, and the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Taj Gibson, then it's Kispert, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's Kispert. The shot no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Claxton. Drops in the layup for 2. Claxton's got his second basket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Gibson. Beal outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Claxton with a rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's Curry for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Right with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. They need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Wizards, DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Claxton, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Maybe 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be feel good.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Kispert. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out, Curry. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Curry's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Gibson. Right outside. From downtown. Washington gets it back. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Drive by Curry. Here's Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Claxton. 15 in his last outing. Curry, no good. Bridges against Beal. Shoots over Bridges. Beal's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but Still very much a high percentage look.
Washington trailing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Porzingis. Over Finney-Smith. Porzingis misses. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Curry. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, the Wizards shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Now a timeout called by Washington. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
So the Nets making a switch here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Finney-Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And Sumner subbed in for Curry. Porzingis against Simmons. Down low. Pass to Goodwin. Clock at 6. And the layup is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. From deep, Johnson, and the three-pointer goes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Johnson's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Morris passes to Nunn. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Brooklyn. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
To the paint. Shot is good by Goodwin.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Porzingis against Simmons. And they pick up 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Inside, here's Goodwin. And it's Washington with another.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Simmons has got his second basket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Morris on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Porzingis. Offline with a baseline jumper.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
CC family, your Wizards.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Harris in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the mid-range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
Pass to Claxton. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bridges against Beal. Here's Kispert. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Kispert's got 5 now.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
The kick out. Curry. The three is up. Here's Claxton. 6 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Wizards call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Finney Smith checked in for Simmons. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Wright. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Claxton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Porzingis has checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Three-pointer, Beal, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Here's Curry, and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Nuns checked in for Wright.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
That's on D. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off. Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
And he drops it first. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And again, Washington, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. To the middle. On the wing, Finney Smith. Bridges outside. From the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Their next game is in FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Goodwin, no good. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside, Finney-Smith. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Back to Harris. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Harris has got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Morris, he's checked in for Beal. Pass to Porzingis. The jump hook. And another miss by Washington.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Morris passes to Nunn. Here's Goodwin. Blocked. Another shot. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
At the line for the net.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Morris. Banked it in off the glass.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Sumner with a drive. And he gets it to go. Sumner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's the floater. And Morris with the lay-in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The first half with the score, your Wizards 28.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Brooklyn came out looking very confident. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington? And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
It's time to welcome your...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Wizards shooting just under 40% from the field. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Delon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. And it's rejected. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kispert. Launches it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Wizards with possession here, trailing by 19. That one goes in. Kispert's got 7 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Got a piece of it. Porzingis, high post on Claxton, and that one's good. Porzingis.
From the medium range area, Porzingis catches the ball in turn. He almost treats it like a post-up.
And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Right, the pass to Beal. Here's Kispert. Back to Beal. Right side, Porzingis. From 11 feet away. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
To the wing on the left, and stolen by Porzingis. Beal from outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Washington timeout. It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Claxton, and Harris is subbed in for Finney-Smith.
Give him some love.
Pass to Gibson. Three-pointer. Beal knocks down the long K. Beal's got 10.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Now here's Simmons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Harris passes to Johnson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 9 points in the game.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Wright. Oh, stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. Tries the hook. And no problem from Simmons as he finishes. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Avdia, he's checked in for Gibson. Nunn comes in for Kispert. Goodwin's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down. You can't fall for the pump fake, but Porzingis adept at it there. A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lauri Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
No good on that one.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:11 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Seth Curry. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Washington, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Count the basket. Simmons has got 14 points for the game.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morris passes to Nunn. Here's Goodwin. 4-3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Thomas, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that one up quick.
Oh, nice move. He can do some damage in there if he's given the chance.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's Bridges on the wing. This one for 3.
Nets foul. Ben Simmons. 2nd personal
The Wizards
foul.
making a switch here.
3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
That free throw good for Morris.
At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And another miss by Washington. And so it's Brooklyn. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Pass to Gibson. And he lays it up and in.
Gibson fighting through the contact and not taking no for an answer. Love that concentration.
Now Bridges, hounded by Beal. Here's Claxton. On the wing, Curry from behind the arc. Washington with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Wright against Simmons. And it's Wright missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Wright finds Porzingis. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swap by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Curry. Left side Johnson. The three. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to Bridges. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
2 points. That one goes.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Right, the pass to Beal. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Here's Wright to the middle. All sorts of time. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 5 assists tonight.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Beal. He's guarded by Bridges. Beal's shot is off.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
From deep, Johnson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Beal. Johnson with it. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Right, the pass to Beal. And it's good from the elbow. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Kispert. The 3. Beyond the arc. Washington gets it back. Porzingis misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
It's Bridges on the wing. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kispert's shot is good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
From deep, Johnson gets the 3-ball to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.